Yeah, it's starting to look like this game is not caring about its customers anymore. All it's trying to do is make money at the expense of its customers. Which means they devise a way to make more money while doing less, while thinking you are getting more of the game. By you thinking you're playing Battle Pass, by you thinking you're playing this, this actually distracts you from playing the actual game. So now all you're doing is these little things, so that way you might have a chance to enjoy it later instead of actually just, buying them flat out. This is illegal. You can't profit from this. And then not to fucking mention what is with their organization skills. This could have been put right here. Or here even. Actually, no, it would have been better here. So that means they made a whole nother section when they already have a section here. So watch this about to be drastically convoluted like it was the last time. And they're wondering why shit's going downhill. And then they put... Where's it at? I believe it's right here. Yep. They put stuff like bookcases that are actual, that are functional in the decoration. Why? These are functional bookcases that should be in the storage area. At least in both. You could have at least put it in both. Come on, it's a computer program. You don't need to just keep it in one area. I'm not saying it's not hard, but you guys are picking and choosing the wrong things. You're not actually looking at your game. Like this right here. Why is this in here? This should not be here. This should be in the crafting station. This is a golem crystal workbench. Bam. Does it actually work? Let's find out. Bam. Yes, it does. Look how it works. Notice that the golem crafting workstation is not in a crafting area. And this is ridiculous. We got like half-ass things here. Like all these cages, but not a single one of them can actually be converted over to be useful and stuff. Like, there's so many things they could definitely do to develop this game to be better and bring in more people, but they keep on listening to all of the ignorant gimme people that are just like, oh, it's new content, haha, I'm good because it's new, not really actually looking at the quality or understanding how it impacts the game. These are not the people you want developing your game, because all you're going to be doing is dealing with them when you can't, dealing with them when you're not giving them what they like. And trust me, they're far worse at asking for stuff, because they're just going to sit there and tell you, I want stuff. I want stuff. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. And you're going to be like, what stuff? And they're like, I don't know. You're the developer. You should know. But here's the thing. You're probably not. You're probably not going to know at all. So, moral of the story is, video game companies actually should listen to the hardcore gamer. Not the addicted gamer, not the casual gamer, the hardcore gamer. Kind of like the way EVE Online did. EVE Online listened to the hardcore gamer, and now they are the #1 longest selling MMO. Why? Because World of Warcraft is closing because they couldn't appease their addicted crowd. So maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't make video games for addicts. Why? Because it'll cause you to lose your fucking job. Now, is there anything else I need to do before I cut this Like, yeah, you guys really, like, there's so much things you can do that would be so much better for the building and stuff. Like, this should not be clicking in. Like, I should have an option to put it down wherever I want, rotate it in whatever direction. This should just be flat ground. And then I should be able to hold to auto-align to terrain. When I hold it, that's when I should be allowed. They don't allow you to do anything when it comes to rotating stuff. Oh, yeah. Mind you, to make this easier, this should always be pointing in the direction which you last pointed it in. So when I rotate around it, it should actually be staying... Oh, damn it. Here, let me go into an empty place. The proper way is when I freaking rotate around it, it should always be going and looking in the same direction. That's what it should be doing. It should still move like this. You don't have to do anything about this. But when I rotate around it, it should always be pointing in the direction I placed it at. And then on top of that, you should have 9 anchors to each face. So you have one in the middle, one on the top, one on the bottom. So that way you could have stuff that clicks on it. Another thing. Oh my god, this is my biggest gripe. Really. You guys let me do this. Okay. But then you don't let me do it here. What's with the block? Why do I have to look around to get this to work? This is a mechanic that literally does not work with anything that you have. This should be a thing. Why isn't this snapping? This should be able to snap anywhere. Why is it not? That'll help you get better development. Why can't I rotate this to be flat? You guys do so much to restrict all of your mechanics, you don't realize that you can make every single mechanic under the same thing and then just have it be based off of its physical parameters. Let that be the boundary. Don't let the building mechanic be the boundary. You can do so much more if you do that. Like, here's the thing. You won't let me rotate this, but you'll let me do this. I don't get that. I can't flip it around so it's just standing on its own. Look at how difficult this is. There we go. Bam. Alright. Now if I were to take this one away. Oof. Oh, there it goes. So it can stand up like this. It just can't hang on. Logic. Trapdoors would have been looking better if I could rotate the carpet. And if they're like same with the doors. I need to be able to have that piece of furniture to be able to put it all around so that way it could actually be a secret door. Here, let me put this here. And then, oh, what do you know? It says, oh, it's a secret door. What's the point of it being a secret door if it's going to tell him it's a secret door? I don't get that. And then there's that. You got a lot of buttons that don't do anything when you're in this mode. Oh, and another thing, I would like my contextual controls that are visual on the HUD to appear just on my crafting system, while I want to turn them off when I'm not in my crafting system. I would love for those to go away. Absolutely love it. Here, watch. Even this is what I mean. Exit creative mode. I would love for that to go away and that to stay. But I can't have it both ways. See, and if you actually kept the congruency of this, then it would be 10 times easier to post them everywhere, and the automated system wouldn't be trying... I wouldn't be fighting with the automated system like I am so much here. Plus, you guys remember when you got 20 bucks and you got a whole tile set along with some decorations, along with some lighting? Along with some weapons, along with some armor, and maybe a shrine, depending on what kind of DLC you got. Well, actually, no. Well, no, yeah. No, they added it in for free. But now, you pay 20 bucks, and you barely get 5 pieces. Like, the fuck? They are ripping us off immensely. This is not sustainable for the developers, nor is it sustainable for the players. You guys thought trying to get your friends in the game was hard? It's going to be 10 times harder now, because now they have to deal with items they can't get, having to wait, if they are going to pay for all the game, to pay for countless amounts of items. And then, even then, they don't have access to those items right away. for whatever reason. Like, why the hell do I have to wait for the stairs to come back to rotation? That's stupid. And illegal.